Guys, it's Kim and welcome to my channel. Today I'm really excited for this video because I'm going to be doing my first ever wig review. I've seen thousands and thousands of these videos, so I can have a sense of what I personally look for when I go to those videos. So I'm going to give you guys all the information that I personally need before I make that purchase. And if you have any additional questions, please leave your comments below. I've purchased this here before in the past. This is my third time purchasing it, so I do have a bit of knowledge. So if you have any questions, please leave it below, and if I have the answer, I will definitely let you know. I am not sponsored. I have 20 subs and all 20 of those are my mom, so I'm not sponsored. This came from my own pocket, so everything will be truthful. I won't lie to you and have you waste your money. That's pointless, and I've been through it, sis, so don't worry about that. So the first bit of information that is, I bought this hair from AliExpress, and I use the vendor Ali Grace. Ali Grace is my company of choice. Like that's the company I've always used because I've only had two bad experiences. The first one is that my frontal started balding way too fast. I'm really good at taking care of my wigs. I can keep them babies for a long time. So the way it started shedding, I was I felt like it was not my fault. So I reached out to the company. We rectified it. They did reimburse me for that. The second time I had a bad experience was when I purchased bundles for my sister and she wasn't satisfied with the quality of it. But I've purchased from there many times. I've had a lot of people purchase from there and it's always been good quality. I'm going to leave the store link below and also the link to the actual unit in the description below, just to make it a bit easier if you guys do decide to actually go ahead and purchase it. So this is the Brazilian Deep Curly 360 wig. I love me a curly hair, man. There's just something about it. Whenever it does something to me. Like, look at it. I love a curly hair. So Brazilian Deep Curly 360 wig. It came pre-plucked. I personally want to pluck this side a little bit more, just to pluck it to my liking, but it comes pre-plucked and right out the box you can wear it. Honestly, the plucking was really nice. It was really well done, so you can definitely just wash and go, honestly. I decided to get a 20-inch 250 density because, listen to me and listen to me good. If you're one of these people, this message is for you. I hate people that buy low density hair because they come out the salon and it just looks like this. It looks like they literally had one pack. And I just want to scream, why didn't you make the pack into a ponytail? Like, I get so freaking mad. So I always get a high density because for me, when it starts to shed, it sheds and it's still wearable. When it starts to shed and you already have a thin unit, what's gonna happen? Like, you're gonna go from 3 strands to 2. Oh, like it's just something that really irritates me. So let me move on. So 20 inches and 250 density. I paid 229 Canadian dollars for this. It was 163 US, I believe. Yes, 163 US. And in terms of the price, I personally think it's worth it. I've had it here before in the past, and it lasted me a really long time, and I wore that baby into the ground. When I tell you into the ground, where the frontal was crying, the frontal was just wanting to just let go. Like, it was just bad, but I loved it so much I had to purchase the second time, and then it's my third time. So I personally believe that the price is worth it. Does it tangle? It does tangle when you're waking up and you're just like plopping it on, or you're taking, like, you slept on it. If you're one of those people that sleep in your wigs, it does get a bit tangled in the morning, but all of my advice would be is to spray it down, get it really wet, and then take a brush and just comb through it. Don't comb through it while it's dry. So I always have like a thing of a spray bottle with water and leave-in conditioner. And then my friend found this and told me about it, and I bought one. It's a brush literally from the dollar store, and it makes the curls come out so nice. right here and just show you guys. Okay, so whew, look at it. Look at it. Somebody come look at it. Like that is, it's okay. You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. But it does not tangle throughout the day. Once you've gone through and really wet it and like combed it through, you don't have to really worry about it getting, now I look stupid because I have one wet side, but it doesn't tangle throughout the day. In terms of shedding, I haven't gotten much shedding from this one. Whenever I go through like this, I probably will get like 1 or 2 strands randomly. But when in the morning when I'm combing through, I combed it through this morning. I saved what came out just to show you guys. So basically this is what came out when I got it wet and I combed through it, which is not bad. If you know curly hair, you know curly hair sheds a lot and it tangles a lot. So for that to be all that came out, especially because I had it folded and tucked away, so I'm not mad at that. For tangling, I'm gonna give it right now, I'm gonna give it a 9. In terms of, because I've had the hair in the past, I know that the older the hair gets, the more worn down it gets. I'm gonna give it like, towards the end, I'm gonna give it like a 6 or a 7 in terms of tangling. But as I said, I ran that baby into the ground. In terms of shedding, this unit right now, as of now, I'm gonna give it a 10 because it really does not shed like that. It really doesn't. And in terms of, because I've had it before and I know when it gets to the end, I'd probably give it like an 8. It doesn't shed. It doesn't shed towards the end at all. Yeah, the only way you're gonna get that problem is if you're one of those people that comb really hard, or you comb like I don't know, like the ones that comb really hard or comb it while it's dry. I feel like you're gonna get a lot more shedding than the normal person that just wets it up and then combs it through. And even when I'm combing it through, when I'm doing it in the morning and it's like fresh out, I like to start from the bottom and get the knots out and stuff like that just before I make it to the top. And in terms of the lace, I didn't bleach it yet. I am going to bleach it just for my own peace of mind. I kind of want the part a bit wider, so I'm going to widen it just a little bit. It's not going to be like, you know, when you see like that big path, like Moses. I'm not gonna make it like that. Don't worry. I'm gonna make it a little bit wider. I'm gonna bleach the knots just for my own preference. But I'm dark skinned, and honestly, it doesn't look bad. Like I did have one person ask me if I bleached it, so I'm gonna take it as a win. and I'm gonna give you guys just a little bit of information because as I said, I've had the hair before. One thing that I just want to say before I end this video is I went on vacation. And I was in the pool for a lot of my time there, and I was in the chlorine constantly. So towards the end of the trip, the back, I couldn't comb it out. Like it was so bad. It got to the point where I literally had to just take a scissor and cut the knots out because I ran it into the ground. The wig, at that point, I had already had it for a while, and then the chlorine and all that, it just messed the hair up completely. But honestly, that's the only horror story I've had. I've purchased it 3 times, so obviously I really like it. I'm gonna try and find some videos that I've had before and just insert them just to show you guys when I bleached the old one and stuff like that. And again, if you guys have any questions at all, this is my first one, so go easy on me. Ask me the questions that you guys want to know. I'll be more than happy to help. And please hit that subscribe button before you leave because it is completely free. And if you're into wig reviews or anything like that, I'm going to be doing a lot of them. And listen, I got you. So please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button before you leave. But until next time, guys, stay fit, stay healthy, and stay beautiful. Bye.